Yo guys, Rokage here and welcome to another video of Naruto Blazing. Today on this video I just wanted to tell you that the second round by the Nordics tomorrow at the reset day will start a limited period granny cat's hiding place celebration, our third anniversary round number 2. You get those coins as you know it when you summon on Blazing Festival, probably even on Blazing Bash, of course, when the banner will drop, and there'll be a new units in the shop. So I just wanted to inform you which of them is the smartest choice. I mean, I will tell you right now, Rock Lee. In my opinion, Rock Lee is the smartest choice. I will explain later on why, but I want to first tell you who will be. Obito Uchiha, Obito Uchiha, Yugi, Jugito, Gaara, Rock Lee was the smartest choice, and I'm gonna tell a little bit for every of these characters what they do, how strong they are, so you can make a smart choice. But altogether it's pretty nice round 2 and you can have awesome characters for only coins, and it's free to play honestly. So yeah, Suigetsu also, he has max limit break, Lee has max limit break, Jugito has limit break, Obito has limit break, but Gaara still doesn't have a limit break, but eventually he'll get a limit break, don't worry about that. Now we're gonna pop into character analysis and I'm gonna explain which character is the best to choose and why. Let me start with Suigetsu. Suigetsu, honestly, I really like the character in anime, it's really funny, and altogether it's pretty decent unit. He's a Wisdom type, he's a mid-range, he has the max limit break, his HP is 1970, strength is 2456. For PvP he's no good, so I'm not gonna talk about that. Field skill is pretty interesting, 28 to 56% chance of attacking back when receiving an attack. That means he has a chance to do a counter attack, useful in, yeah, it's useful for PV, why not? And body skill, 20% chance of dodging an attack, really good. Sync skill, sync with Wisdom, boost attack by 125 in PvE. In PvP it's 250, sync with mid-range, 10% chance of dodging a physical attack. And abilities are pretty decent for that kind of unit who goes under cost 28, remember that. Abilities, substitution jutsu, 15%, so he has then 20% to not consume any chakra, then again 15% to dodge, so altogether 30% to dodge. I believe I have him, but I don't know how many dupes. So yeah, it could be useful, but when I'll have enough coins, I will buy from the first round Shikamaru and for the second round Rock Lee, and I'm gonna explain why, because I really think it's the best units to buy in round 1 in round 2 is Rock Lee, in round 1 Shikamaru, bro. Attack reduction rate boost rate of attack reduction by 20%, and of course 20% chance to not consume secret technique. What I really like about Suigetsu is his jutsu is pretty great because he goes AoE, 50% chance of sleep damage and or attack reduction for 4 turns. You know, as cost 20 under 28, it can be really useful for missions, etc. So yeah, definitely really useful unit, but still Rock Lee is a better choice. Ninja World Ultimate Showdown, I won't tell it. And secret technique, 13.6 attack toward one enemy, so it's not AoE, increasing your chance to dodge by 30%. If you don't have a Wisdom unit under cost 28 who doesn't dodge a lot, this can be really useful. But remember, Rock Lee, because Rock Lee is crazy for PvP, especially when you have the crit rate special rule, and I believe in some time it will be back. So yeah, but then again, Rock Lee is also great for PvE. But Suigetsu, awesome unit. If you wanna buy him, you wouldn't make a mistake. It's just my opinion that Rock Lee is better. But of course, if you need a Wisdom unit under cost 28, it's pretty useful unit. Now we're gonna go to Obito. Now we have Obito here. He's also pretty decent unit, hard type, vast range. What's crazy, also goes under cost 28. HP solid, strength okay. I mean, he's no good for PvP, and what I like about him is field skill, boost attack by 150 to 300, and his body skill. And the best thing about him is this, again, substitution jutsu, altogether 40%, and critical rate boost 6 times. So he's pretty decent unit for PvE, but for PvP so. I mean, he can jutsu seal, don't forget about that. He has 55% chance to attack weaken and or jutsu seal, but for only 1 turn, you know. So for PvP so, but then again, jutsu seal really useful. And one more thing, where oh yeah, secret technique, 70.5 attack, and neutralizes element affinity base damage. If you are a beginner and you don't have under cost 28 unit who can neutralize element affinity base damage reduction, it's pretty good. It's pretty good unit for a chakra cost like Sugetsu, I believe. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, Obito also, I wouldn't pick him honestly, because you can pull him, etc. I would go for Rock Lee, bro. Let's go now for, we're gonna see, I don't know. Then we have Gaara Sandstorm commanding Kage. He's the only unit who doesn't have limit break from all of these units, I believe. And yeah, under cost 28 again, body type, pretty HP so, strength so. I didn't use him so much, so I don't know what to tell you about him. He has that field skill that can be used for reduced body element damage, and body skill is pretty good, and sync skill, nullify jutsu sealing, and sync with body boost attack. Then we have reduced damage as first ability, reduced taken by 10%. Then second ability, jutsu sealing rate boost by 20%, really useful since he can, what he can do with his jutsu, I believe, with his jutsu he can 4.2 times attack toward all enemies, so it's AoE, and he has 50% of health recover. And of course, as the alt, he can jutsu seal or attack weaken. That's why this jutsu sealing rate boost is really useful. Also, again, reduce damage. Altogether, he has 45%. Oh, sorry, 35% of reduced damage. So, and of course, the fourth ability nullifies element affinity base damage reduction. Really good, but then again, nothing too special in my opinion. This unit is so. But then again, if you want to buy it, if you need a cost under 28 body unit, go for it. I wouldn't complain. But yeah, we'll go now to the... So, the best thing for now is to choose Sugetsu. And soon we will get to Rock Lee. 1 second. We have like Jugito still. Yeah. Jugito, also pretty decent unit, honestly. But, what? He's a skill type. He goes under cost 28, what's really good. HP so, 1638, strength is 2170. Field skill, he can do a counter 40 to 60%, restores HP 250. Then he has like, he has a big chance to get a reset, so 20%. Altogether 50% chance to get a reset while using a jutsu. If you don't have a skill unit who can get a reset, etc. under cost 28, and of course attack boost by 200, really useful unit. And of course the best thing what I like for him is that he ignores substitution, or she, maybe it's she, yeah, she probably, oh sorry guys, ignores substitution. Knocking them back, 80% chance of attack reduction, really useful as a unit who goes under 28, trust me. So, but I wouldn't pick him. Unless you're a whale, you used a lot of pearls, you have a lot of coins, etc. But I would go mainly here for Rock Lee, and now I'm gonna explain why. All of these units, like I said here, are pretty useful. You wouldn't make a big mistake to buy them, but I wouldn't buy them because you can summon them eventually. And Rock Lee is more rare character in my opinion to get him. That's just my experience from the summons, because I got all these characters more oftenly when summoning than Rock Lee. Maybe just the luck, etc. But yeah, that's just my opinion. You tell me in the comments below what do you think is the best choice, but in my opinion I'm gonna tell you now why is the Rock Lee, bro. Rock Lee, I said about Obito, yeah. Rock Lee is the final unit of this. So yeah, let's talk about Rock Lee. I don't have him, and I would really like to buy him. He's amazing Kurama clock unit, and yeah, he goes under cost 28. He's a bravery unit that's pretty good. He has solid, nothing too special HP, like 1400. You can also add him a plus 300, so it's 1700. You know about that. Strength is around 2000. Also Ninja World Ultimate Showdown, I need to talk about that, since if you have the special rule where your crit by the luck increases the damage, you know what I'm talking about. That's insane. That's insane what he can do. So yeah, Rock Lees are amazing when there is a special rule where you do a bigger damage when you crit, when you have bigger luck. Yeah, you know from Kabuki's videos, you know everything. Ninja World Ultimate Showdown, so 31k, strength is 3420, and I mean it's 31k, 3520 and 248. So yeah, really good, really good. Field skill, I mean he's nothing too special like speed, etc., but if you have that special rule, he's amazing. But also he's really, really good for PvE. That's why I mainly will choose him. Field skill, 60 to 80% chance of attacking back, so you have the chance to get that. You get the counter of attack, and body skill, boost attack by 250. Sync with bravery, boost attack by 125 to 250. Sync with mid range, so you also get a boost. He's pretty unit that are focused by boosting. And abilities are crazy, because you have a critical rate boost by 2.5 times, then attack boost by 200, then again critical rate boost 2.5, then the last ability is 3 times, so altogether is 8 times, so 80% chance by the abilities to get that crit. You need another 20%, like 2 times, and you have 100% of crit, so really useful. Attack 200, chakra boost when mission begins, add 2 chakra gauge when a mission battle begins. For PvE, like I said, amazing unit also. About his jutsu, 5.1 attack towards one enemy in range, knocking them back, and gives you 20% of damage reduction. This part is the craziest thing, you know, that 20%, you can stack up to 100% of damage reduction. You can do ninja roll, you can do missions, etc., etc. So he's overall, from all these units, the best in my opinion for PvE and PvP. Then you have like also in the Ninja World Ultimate Showdown, he also gives to himself damage reduction for 3 seconds, not 5, that's the only difference. Also can be useful. Secret technique is Rasengan, really awesome. I can't wait to buy this unit, honestly. Mission 13.8 attack toward one enemy in range, he ignores damage reduction and knocks them back, really good. And in Ninja World Ultimate Showdown, he also ignores damage reduction with a bigger 14 times attack than on PvE. So in my opinion, the best choice is this Rock Lee. If you don't agree, put in the comments below. What do you think? But in my opinion, don't go for other units, go for this Rock Lee, because he is the best PvE and PvP unit from all of this. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to tell you. The best choice is him. Then I would rank Sugetsu as the second best choice, then Jugito, then Obito, and then Gaara. That's how I wanted to tell you my own opinion. What should you do with this? What should you buy, etc. I hope it was helpful. Like Nordic said, starting tomorrow for both versions at the reset day. So expect that tomorrow, when the reset will be here, you will have those units and you could buy them. As I said, my advice, go for Rock Lee, because he's overall the best unit in PvP and PvE. Okay guys, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitter and Discord, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace!